Those of you that are just tuning in, and for the people that have been following me on this adventure of mine, today is day 50. That's right, half of 100 days I've been injected on myself, and I am, as you can see, I am getting darker, and I love it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how I get in the sun, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, I look like I'm 10 shades lighter than I am, but then I go into the shadows and in the shade, and I look darker, you know what I'm saying? It's like crazy, but my nipples are no longer pink, y'all. My is no longer pink. It's like light brown. It's getting, and like the bottom of my lips are starting to turn color too. You know what I'm saying? I love it. You know what I'm saying? I am so motherfucking happy. I love looking at myself in the mirror. It is like such a wonderful feeling. I can't wait till I look like Wesley Snipes. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I got a surprise for y'all next week. Of course, I'm upping my dose steadily, and next week I got a surprise for y'all. So stay.
Okay, so y'all just heard that display of whatever right there, and if any of you follow Willie D, you will have already seen this video, or maybe a video from this individual. And I meant to do this a couple days ago when someone tagged me in a post that led me to this person's Instagram page, who, by the way, had to create a new one. And looking how they act online and saying what they just said in that video, I can understand why they probably got their page taken down and they ended up creating a new one. Now, I forgot what this man decided to call himself because, like I said, I don't know. I don't have access to his page. But you see it right here in this video. This man, who is clearly a palm-colored male, decided that he was going to get melanin injections, which he already has done. We have talked about this for a while now, about these melanin shots that these palm-colored folks out here are taking and putting into their bodies, which I just have the biggest feeling cannot be safe for them. I have a feeling there's going to be an influx of all kinds of skin cancer that is going to come from this. But based on what I was reading, it was saying that it's like a synthetic type of melanin that they're injecting into their skin. So it's not like the actual, you know, the melanin like how we have it in, that's embedded into our DNA. And they put it into their body. And like one of the effects, of course, it turns them darker, like this man said in the video. And they're basically using this as a way to have, I guess you could say, protection from the sun. And we know Banana Boat ain't what it used to be. Lisa Cabrera had done plenty of videos talking about Banana Boat a few months ago, talking about how it's not good for the skin anymore. It has so many side effects rather than what it's supposed to be or what it is known to be used for. So this guy has gone around, he's like putting these melanin injections into his skin. He said he's 50 days in and he's going to do a little bit more. Now, I don't know how recent this is, but I think I don't think it's that recent, because I think the other images that I did see him, and I wish I could have them on hand, I think he was a little slightly darker than he was here. But the funniest part of this whole video was that he's going to keep on getting them until he looks like Wesley Snipes. Now, we know how dark Wesley Snipes is. This guy's going to have to he's damn near going to kill himself to get looking like Wesley Snipes. He's going to have to almost douse himself in the melanin shots in order to get to that level of what he's trying to achieve. But man, like I said, the palm color community has a level of self-hatred. This guy has a lot of it. He has a lot of self-hate in him. And to give you an idea of what else goes on with this guy, let me tell you what I remember from seeing his Instagram page. This guy had got the cornrows. He's trying to talk like you hear how he's talking in this video. He's trying to talk all fast, and he's trying to talk almost like he's rapping but talking. He actually got a car where he got a license plate on it that I think it said Black Panther Party or Black Pride or something like that. He even goes around and talks about he wants to, quote unquote, kill Whitey and all types of stuff. Now, that kind of rhetoric is dangerous because not every black person out there is on that type of mode. But what it is he looks at probably so much stuff from the media about black people, especially from probably back in the day during the civil rights movement or the Black Panther Party, and he brings that into the forefront, and he dives into that, and he thinks that's how we all are. It's like they'll pick and choose a certain side of us to go and run with, and that's what they'll stick with. Just like whenever you have a lot of them try to imitate the worst stereotypes of us because that's all they see. Like, they wouldn't dare try to imitate, say, a Robert F. Smith or someone of that stature. They wouldn't try to imitate that. They want to imitate the worst of us. That right there, like, I know they say imitation is the best form of flattery, but this isn't flattering at all, by far. This is stupid. This is very ignorant, if anything else. And this man, like I said, he is dying. Literally, he's probably dying to be us. He probably doesn't care that about the repercussions that could come from actually putting that kind of a chemical into his body. Like I said, we are the trendsetters of the world. Everything we touch turns to gold, damn near to platinum. Damn, like I said, everything, especially if you're black living in America and you were born here. They are always watching every little move that we make. But this is wild, like, for real. Like, this guy literally thinks he is a black man. He probably feels like that Rachel Dolezal, and probably feels he's transracial. And that was comedy. That was comedy gold right there. Talking about she's transracial. Get the fuck out of here. But I don't know what else to say when it comes to this, but he's trying to imitate a caricature of what he believes every black person is like. This is exactly why you cannot be talking about we inviting this person to the cookout and all types of stuff like that. I bet you it was probably some black person that told him before he started taking these shots that he could be invited to the cookout or something along those lines. And he took it and ran with it and took it a step further. And now he's injecting these shots into his skin to turn himself dark or black, quote unquote. The extremes people will go to feel like they want to fit in or be down, quote unquote. And the crazy thing is, if they could actually be trusted, they wouldn't even have to go to those extremes to do that. He's just showing us that we should look at him with the side eye forever and not trust him worth a damn. But I'm going to let y'all go in because I know y'all going to have something to say, and I'll talk to you in the next one.